Hello everyone, welcome to Just Invest today. And today we're talking about how do you guys weight your investments? And this is a random topic that just came to my mind. I just want to make a quick video on this. And this video came about because I remember that I was reading Chris Meyer's book, and I think in this book, or I can't remember, in an interview, he talked about equal weighting your investments. Basically, like if you have 15 investments or whatever your investment amount, you want to put the same amount in that investment no matter what. Even because, like, when you're investing, you're gonna have the same amount, hopefully, you have the same amount of confidence in every single investment that you put in your portfolio. So, if you have five stocks, I'm hoping you're just as confident in those five stocks, right? So, if you're just as confident in those five stocks, you want to equal weight your investments, put the same amount of money until you fill up your whatever, how much money you have, $100,000 or $50,000. You want to fill up that portfolio with that amount of money, and you equally weight every single one of them. And when he was talking about this, it made me kind of think because I remember he's saying that, like, in your portfolio there can be one or two stocks that you don't even think are going to blow up in 10x or 20x or whatever, and you never thought that that stock was going to do that. So if you didn't equal weight your investments, then that stock that blew up and you didn't think was gonna, you thought it was gonna, like, maybe like 2x or 1x whatever, or and then it happens to 10x, you're not going to see that huge gain because you didn't equal weight your investments properly in your stock market investments. So that was an interesting topic, and it got me to think, like, if I should be like doing that now, because when you look at the opposite side of that, like someone like Guy Spear had a bad investment. I think it was in Horsehead Holdings where it went to like zero, like his investment went to zero, and he got into a whole legal spat with Horsehead Holdings. They went into bankruptcy, whatever. And one of the big mistakes he talked about was he he likes to put his with his investments with more conviction. He puts more money into it. So his investments are not evenly weighted, and you see that in a lot of his portfolios. They're not equally weighted. Like maybe Berkshire's at the highest, or whatever, Ferrari's at the highest, whatever stock that he has, there's it's not equally weighted, right? So that got me thinking, like, what's the best way to invest? Do you equally weight your portfolio because you don't know which one's gonna blow up, or do you invest more money into that stock that you have more confidence in? Because when I think about it, even if you have more confidence in that stock, it might not play out the way that you think is gonna play out. The stock that you have less weight in, like Chris Myers said, that might be the stock that 10x's because some crazy thing happens or some investment news comes out that you didn't think of. Because remember, the future is very unknown with a lot of these companies. We don't know. We can have all this confidence in your stock. You can be so bravo about it, like, oh, this is the one. This is the one I pick, and it's gonna 10x. But it doesn't. It only 2x's maybe. And then the one that you thought wasn't going to 2x is the one that's gonna 10x. And you didn't think about that, right? But on the other hand side, what Guy Spirit was saying is that he lost too much money because he put too much confidence in the stock, and what he should have done was he didn't have that highest conviction in it, so he should have equal weighted his portfolio and not put that much money into that stock. So if that stock went to zero, it doesn't matter because there's not a lot of risks, right? He didn't put too much money into it because he didn't have as much confidence or whatever into that stock. So it just got me thinking on, what do you guys do? Do you guys invest when you have a higher conviction bet? Do you put more money into that investment, or do you equal weight every single investment? If you have 5, 10, 15, whatever it is, do you put the same amount of money into it? Because do you really know which one is going to actually 2x or 1x, like which one's going to actually prevail into the future? Because I know there's certain stocks in my portfolio that I didn't think was gonna, some stocks that I thought were gonna actually do very, very well, like I knew for sure, haven't done as well as some other stocks that I invested in. So it got me thinking on which one is actually the better way to do it. So guys, tell me what you guys think. I want to hear your opinions on this. Leave a like on this video, comment, tell me what you think if you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.